Good day, everyone. I am going to discuss today all about the power supply unit. A power supply unit converts mains AC to low voltage regulated DC power for the internal components of a computer. So yung power supply ay nako-convert ng alternative current to direct current power para magkaroon ng power yung mga components sa loob ng isang computer. Modern personal computers universally use a switch mode power. Some power supplies abundantly selector for input voltage, while others automatically adapt to the supply voltage. Ito yung view ng wire sa loob. Hindi siya yung mga pin. Ito yung mga wire sa loob ng isang connector or na connector sa power supply. AC power connector. Ayan. Connectors. The 20 and 24 ATXP. It allows you to turn on the motherboard early models had a 20-pin configuration. So, yung ATX na 20-pin, siya yung nakakonect o yung nagbibigay ng power doon sa motherboard. From power supply to motherboard. And dati siyang 20-pin. Pero ngayon, sa bagong standard, 24-pin na yung ating ginagamit. Ako yung naabutan ko na ginagamit na dati 20-pin, pero ngayon, 24 ATX-pin. Pero, meron pa ting mga gumagamit ng 20-pin kapag ang iyong motherboard ay old type of motherboard. Siyempre, 20-pin connector pa din ang ginagamit nila. The ATX P4, this connector called P4ATX was introduced by Intel for Pentium. It plugs into the motherboard that exclusively powers the processor. So, itong ATX4, sa motherboard din siya nakakonect, kinoconnect, pero ang binibigyan niya ng power ay exclusive lang para sa processor ng computer system. Today, most motherboards possess 4 to 8 pins dedicated to powering up the CPU. The latest standard for power supply makes use of an 8-pin connector made up of 2 times 4-pin blocks, again to ensure compatibility with old motherboards and the classic ATX-P4. So, dati ang ginagamit or P4 lang. Ako yung naabutan ko ay 4, pero hindi pa ako nakakakita ng ATX na P4 8-pin. Pero yun na daw yung ginagamit ngayon para sa latest standard ng mga power supply na i-connect sa ating CPU or ng processor. Pero kapag old models pa rin ng iyong gamit, pwede pa rin gamitin ang 4-pin. Yung Molex. Molex, the most classic, still very present in every PC. It is sometimes used directly on the motherboard, and it is used to connect the hard disk, and other drives. So yung Molex, nakakonect pa rin sa motherboard, pero ang binibigyan na ng power or connector siya para makakonect sa hard disk at sa mga ibang drive sa loob ng computer system or ng system unit. Some graphic cards may require this connector too. Note that Molex or SATA connectors are easily available nowadays. So, mas madaling makikita to, mas kilala siya, o kilala na connector na talaga. The SATA connector. Modern power supply must have at least 4 of these to power up drives at the SATA standard. So, sa power supply, meron dapat siyang 4 na SATA connector para mas madami or kung meron siyang mga madaming kailangan na i-power up ng mga drive, marami siyang connector na pwedeng gamitin. The PCI Express, modern graphics cards need more power. They need to power themselves directly from the power block. This is the role of this connector. So yung mga graphic cards, kailangan din lagyan ng power. At tong PCI Express na connector, ito yung ginagamit para magkaroon ng power yung mga graphics card. If you plan to buy a powerful graphics card, be careful on this point. Your power supply should contain at least two PCI Express slots, including one convertible, at least 6 to 8 pin as follows. Ayan, kung bibili tayo ng mga graphic cards na magaganda, dapat siguraduhin nyo munang meron kayong slot para sa PCI Express. Kasi hindi nyo naman siya magagamit or mailalagay kung wala kang slot or slot sa PCI Express na connection. If your power supply doesn't have 8-pin connector, there are 6 to 8 adapters. Ayan, merong mga 6 to 8 adapters na pwedeng gamitin kapag walang 8-pin connector ang power supply. Molex to PCI Express. The use of these adapters is not recommended and requires the power supply to be of good quality and powerful enough to feed the latest graphics card. So, gagamit ka lang ng Molex sa PCI Express kung yung good quality yung power supply mo. Kasi hindi niya ma-require yung magandang graphic card na gagamitin mo kapag hindi rin maganda yung power supply unit na meron ka. Yan, the pins. As you can see, all these connectors are fitted with pins. Never force or take your time, look at the connector and ask yourself two questions. Is this correct? Is it in the right direction? So yung mga pins, lahat yan maselan. Konting saksak mo lang or kabit mo lang, pag plug mo na mali, pwedeng bumalik po yung mga pins at hindi na siya gumana. So bago ka magkabit or mag-connect ng mga connectors, tignan mo muna kung tama ba yung pin na pagko-connectan mo. O yung connector o dun mo kung saan mo i-connect. Kasi pwedeng masira yung mga pins at hindi na gumana. At maaapektuhan yung buong computer system o yung system unit na ginagawa mo. At magiging malaking problema pa sa sa'yo. And that's all the pins and all about the power supply unit. Thank you, everyone.